What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. Today we are going to take a look at Into the Echoside, the new deck building card game for Psychopathic Records. This game's pretty fucking fresh. You know, when they first announced it, I was excited for it, and I didn't really realize how awesome this game was going to be. I mean, I had an idea, because Quest for Shangri-La was pretty fucking awesome, but I just really didn't realize how awesome this game was going to be. And I'll explain a little bit more as we jump in. Let's go ahead and jump into it. That, of course, is the artwork that we have seen for many months now. Pretty fucking sweet. All done by Tom Wood. Turn it to the side, you got Bang Pow Boom and Monoxide there. Turn it to this side. Who was this? This is Damien from the Echoside song. Carnival of Carnage. And this was, who was this? This wasn't Blase Rose, was it? I don't remember. I don't remember. The Ringmaster on that side. We get back to the front. Take a look on the back, and there you got Jump Steady, Lewis Simpson, and Tom Wood, all the game developers and the artwork, and just a little overview of the board setup, everything like that. Pretty fucking sweet. Contents has a rule book, a game board, 12-sided die, 107 main deck cards, 23 of them are Dark Carnival Crew cards, 23 of them are Psychopathic, and 23 of them are Underground. Then you got 17 items, 21 Fiends, 12 Epic cards, 21 Juggalo cards, 20 Flavor cards, 35 Ninja starter cards, and 15 Hound Dog starter cards, and 4 reference cards. A lot of freshness in this one box. So let's go ahead and peel this top off and take a look on the inside, as I have that upside down. This is really snug, so hold on. There you go. Of course, right on top you got the rule book, which I did go and look through it. I know some people say that they learn better by just jumping in and playing the game. I kind of like looking over the rule book to get an idea, then start playing with the rule book right there as a reference. That's how I learn best. And it says on here that there is a video for the how to play on the website. That's not there yet. I don't think they've fully updated the website and have it fully ready, because then somewhere in here it also says something. Oh, it's inside the book. You know, in here it has merchandise and everything, and it talks about Oracle of the Three Rings expansion. But when you get on the website, there's not a whole lot there yet. Some of these t-shirts they were actually selling at the merch tent at the gathering. I was going to pick something up, but I was kind of like, maybe I should make sure I do like this game before I start buying a shirt and repping it. But these custom dies are pretty fucking sweet. I like that. I do have a suggestion for them for this game, which I'll leave that a little bit later as I go through and show everything. But yeah, it says there's an a how to play video at Into the Echoside website. It's not there yet. I'm probably going to go ahead and shoot one for you guys just to kind of give a little overview tutorial. There is a video out there. The quality's not the greatest. It was done with the camera being held instead of on a tripod, and the guy was all over the place with the rules back and forth, and you know, he had the gist of everything, but he was so all over the place. There needs to be a better quality one, so I'll probably do that after we're done with this review. So we'll just, before we show the board, which it already showed the board, I guess I could just re-show it real quick. But on the back of the game itself, it actually showed you the board, so there's not a whole lot to, just like that. That is the board right there, with your gallery, your epic tier, Juggalo deck, main deck, the Abyss, flavor discard, flavor deck, and epic deck. Which, once again, I'll probably be doing a tutorial, so we'll get into all that in that video. Right now, we're just taking a look at the game and everything that comes with it, and fuck yeah, just drop a review, you know what I mean? Comes with the reference cards, which the reference cards, what you need to know, is just tells you everything you can do in your turn, how you end your turn, the steps you take to end your turn. Unity benefits, which I've used the shit out of the last time I played. Then on the back, what you'll have is a Wheel of Fate guide reference card for what you roll, which that's what the die's for. The die's only purpose, you roll it at the beginning to see who goes first, whoever gets the highest, but then throughout the rest of the gameplay, the only purpose this serves is if a card specifies to roll a Wheel of Fate, which if you roll on the Wheel of Fate, there's what you are getting. There's your, what do you want to say? The effects. So that's what the reference cards will serve when you play. I like this whole setup. They left lots of room to add more cards, which is pretty fucking sweet. This right here, these two are actually the main deck. I had to split them up because it's such a big deck. And there's your, these are the Juggalo cards here. Not a whole lot to see there. They're fucking Juggalos, man. They do have different crews, so you can get Unity benefits from obtaining multiple Juggalos, which the last time I played, I had a shit ton of Juggalos. I just kept buying them, and I looked at Megs and I said, you can never have too many Juggalos on your side. True statement right there. So I'll probably just go through and show some of the cards. I mean, if I showed every single card, I mean, we're talking a long ass video. But Psychopathic Riders, you know, there's an item there. Dope DOD, X, Murder Boys, Young Wicked. Actually, funny story, last time we played too, I obtained this card and I obtained the Dark Lotus card. And I actually had them in my hand at the same time and played them both that turn. And I looked at Megs and I said, the only time you will ever see the Psychopathic Riders and Dark Lotus together at the same time. Little corny ass moment, but I thought it was funny. Young Wicked, Legs Diamond, they all just have different effects. You know, Jump Steady allows you to draw 2 more cards because you have a hand of 5. So if you played him, you get to draw 2 more cards to add to your hand, which is good because you're using the karma, and the karma is what you use to obtain more cards from the gallery on that board. But like I said, we'll get more into all that. There was one of the exclusive cards from pre-ordering or picking up at the gathering. But yeah, I would highly recommend picking this game up. It's pretty fucking sweet as far as the artwork goes. The gameplay is nice. It's a little tricky at first learning, but once you get it, that's a fucking sweet card right there. Once you get it and everything, there's Blase Rose. I think that was Blase Rose on the side of the board. Once you get the concept of the game, you're gonna love it. Fucking Killjoy Club. Yeah, and then you get into some of the fiends. Juggalo Spirits, Cannibal, Sugar Slam. Another funny moment, I have to mention this. Megs actually had, I think she had this card and she had Blase Rose. Well, what was it? There was something she did in her play, and what she did is she ended up, fuck, I gotta find Blase Rose real quick. I know she was here not too far back. Anyway, you all saw the card. But anyway, she had Sugar Slam, and she did something with one of her other cards that allowed her to obtain a different card if she abolished a card. She abolished Sugar Slam, which put Sugar Slam in the Abyss, which basically she's out of the play for the rest of the game. There's only a few cards that allow you to take cards back out of the Abyss. But she abolished Sugar Slam to obtain Blase Rose, and I said, the fucking memes that could be created right now. Getting rid of Sugar Slam for Blase Rose. That shit was hilarious. You had to be there. It was just fucking awesome. But yeah, there's the main deck. You get the gist. A lot of underground artists and stuff like that. These are your starters. The Ninja and the Hound Dogs. That's it. There's a shit ton of them. This is what you start with to build your deck. Which, you know, everybody was real quick to get rid of the Hound Dogs. I actually hung on to like 2 of them. Because their ability is to change into whatever crew you want for that turn. So I use the shit out of the Hound Dogs to get some Unity bonuses, and they worked out real good. Flavor cards, let's just say the chances from Monopoly, that is what these are. They all have different effects that generally only apply for that moment or that turn, but they're pretty fucking sweet. Gathering of the Juggos. These are all fucking like upside down and shit. That's driving me crazy right now. But yeah, you guys kind of get the picture here. They're your chance cards. They have a specific effect that happens only during that turn. And then of course you have your epic cards. Now, not all the epic cards are Psychopathic Artists. These are just kind of like the Don Megas, I guess you could say. Shaggy Tudo, Carnival of Carnage, Dark Lotus, Ringmaster, Anybody Killer, Riddlebox, Blaze, The Great Malenko, Tech 9, Jamie Madrox, Violent J, and Monoxide are the epic ones. So that is it. That's pretty much I didn't show all the main deck. Like I said, if I showed all the main deck, that would take probably forever, and we're already at 10 minutes. But I think it's a sweet game. I love this game actually quite a bit. I've played it 3 times now. We played, Megs and I played with my brother 2 rounds, and then me and her played the other night, just the 2 of us. It's a fun game. I can't wait for that expansion pack. There's a lot of potential in this one game. We're talking future expansion packs, and the suggestion, the thing I said that I think that I'd love to see them make, one accessory they need for this is a little karma counter or tracker for each of your turns. I know in the rulebook it actually says to get a pen and paper to track how much karma you have for your turn, but it's kind of like a pen and a paper just ruins the freshness of all the artwork. I'd like to see Jump Steady and Tom Wood come up with a great accessory for this, and it would be a counter or a tracker of how much karma you have for your turn. You know, kind of like the little cards that they had in Quest for Shangri-La, how your battle points went up. Just a little card like that that allows you to move a little notch up to track how much karma you have that you're building up for that turn. I think that would be pretty fucking sweet to add. So I love this game. I think you guys will love this game. You should definitely pick it up. I don't know if they've started sending pre-orders out yet or not, but I don't know if you guys watched my last vlog from the Gathering of the Juggalos. I actually picked up 2 of these. The other one is going to be a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm really close. I think I've got less than 10 more subscribers to get before that happens. So if you want a chance at picking this up, tell your homies about the channel, get them to subscribe, because once I hit 1,000, I'm doing a giveaway. It's going to be a unique giveaway, and it's going to be the biggest giveaway I've done because this is a pretty expensive game. It's 40 bucks, but the shipping is going to be a little crazy, so it's going to be the biggest giveaway I've ever done. But more details on that when I actually hit 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.